Hey y'all. Welcome back to Fangs For Nothing. Neon Goblins, Southern Gothic take on Curse of Strahd. Last week, the group decided to go against my wishes and help Irina take her father's body to the churchyard. And then once they got there, they met one of my very good friends and they executed him. I don't know what to make of all that. Well, I guess we'll see what they do next.
Hijinks. I suggest hijinks.
How's everybody doing? Doing good?
Good. Planning some low jinks now that West wants hijinks.
Oh. Doing good. Tired, but good. Long day.
Good.
Same.
I am James Baxter. I'm here with my friends Travis Miller,
Hey there.
Jason Meadows,
Howdy, y'all.
Wesley Oliver,
Hello.
and our two friends that only have one name. First of all, there's Jeremy,
Hello, everyone.
and of course, Bunny.
Finger
Bunny,
guns.
what are you doing with your face, Bunny?
Finger guns, and then also moving it closer and further away. It's
have-
trying to be interactive with our many fan.
Yeah, well,
Isn't it just like two and then somebody's mother?
we do have a single viewer right now, so thank you to that single viewer, whoever
Oh.
that is.
Is it
I'll
producer
log
Erica?
out.
Don't
No,
keep an eye on us.
Oh,
I'll
you
log
did.
out.
It's not me. That was a joke.
Before we get started, I would like to thank you to our sponsor, Roll20, for sponsoring us. And I don't know what would possess you to do that, but thank you very much. Does anyone want to do like an actual recap of last week?
I need one,
Yes.
actually.
I shall do this because otherwise Jeremy will get another inspiration point. And I'm sick to death of that.
I just assumed Meredith fell into the walls again.
There weren't walls. We were going through town.
I think you might have vertigo.
That mean
I'll
there's
do
lots of walls?
I'll
Sorry,
do
you're
it
up, buddy.
in reverse order. So we found out that Kresk, Bareauxvia, and Wallachia are the three towns in this. Then we put some people in the grave. Our lovely bird friend was talking with the priest. Then before that, we killed a guy. Then before that, we tried to talk to him because it turned out that he was the brother of the priest, son of the priest.
Son.
I don't know what kind of religion allows that, but it's not
Son of a
Southern
priest.
Baptist. And then before that, I got a tool belt. And we brought some bodies into the church. Oh, and we were talking with the priest for whatever reason.
There was an interesting thing that I wanted to bring up. Who was it that said it? I guess Donovich must have said it. Or maybe it was Irina. That there are three types of people in Bareauxvia, the living, the dead, and those in between. And that souls don't leave Bareauxvia even in death. They get recycled.
I
But
think that's environmentally friendly of them. I mean,
Isn't
you
that
have
just-
souls building up.
isn't that just
Sure.
kind of Buddhism? I mean, they just get recycled.
Jeremy,
Feels
you
like
get
it
an
has
inspiration
extra
point for
steps.
that.
How dare you?
That's just Buddhism
This
with
is-
extra steps.
Buddhism and Hinduism. How very dare? He's not going to use any of them. I'll waste them on stupid stuff. You already know that.
Maybe I should just collect them.
Our final entire game is just literally you destroying Strahd with 20s.
All right, so you went to the church. You killed a vampire spawn in the basement.
So sad. We tried so hard to make him not get murdered by us.
Did you?
They
know-
did.
2 rats.
I don't really.
There's a
recall that.
long-standing history of talking doing no good in D&D. So
we tried to
why do you
save
keep talking to strangers?
Ja Rule, who was the brother. We tried to save him from throwing the fire festival, but he insisted, and then he died.
If
still
they
not
don't
getting
have
inspiration.
NPC immunity, stab them.
I want my recap to be so bad that it actually takes inspiration away from Jeremy.
I like that.
You're getting
idea.
close.
Just riddle it with Jason puns then.
Oh my god, that's not.
It wasn't Ja Rule, it was Darul?
Daru. D-A-R-U.
Daru.
Daru.
I literally wrote Ja Rule because that's
Okay, you get an
the
inspiration
only
point
way
there,
I'm going to
too.
remember. Yes!
You don't take it away from Jeremy. He still has his,
Oh.
but you go on too.
You know what? In that case, I'm still going to take it.
I don't want it.
So you're still at the church, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
No, we were
We're gonna
leaving
figure out whether
with
we're gonna
Arena.
go with Arena
We're leaving.
Mhm,
to
mhm.
Valaki.
Were we going to Valaki, or were we sort of deciding where to go next? I think we need a long rest.
Well,
Mhm.
Irina wants to go to Valaki,
Yes.
but
And
you can do whatever you want.
we kind of want to go with her because
Do we?
an extra person.
Okay, but
Honestly, I don't think that she's that good in a fight. So,
Could be
But
bait.
she has armor. She's wearing armor, so
so of our
so whenever she
options,
dies, we get armor. Is that what you're saying?
some of us have natural armor, also plate mail.
I mean, I don't need armor.
So
I'm gonna tie a stake around her neck. Like meat steak, not
literal.
a
Okay. That's not
okay.
how those work.
So our options are, we sort of know the general direction of where Strahd's house is, and he invited us to dinner.
You're still on that.
Again, he is the land, and
He is the ancient.
That probably means he eats dinner at like 4 p.m.
4
If
p.m.
he's the ancient.
early dinner.
You know.
He watches
Gotta
Jeopardy.
be those lines.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, considering at the very least we're hearing him out. If we die, this is on me, and I'm so sorry.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Wait. I
You
feel
had me at
that
we might die.
There's like skewed risk here. Like we go there and the risk is we die. We don't go there and the risk is
We
die.
still are killed by him, and
eventually.
he is more angry at us. He has been able to now find us three times.
Then, Bunny, with that logic
times.
in mind, we should go with her, and he'll just come to us, and then we can have a picnic. That
Okay.
means we don't have to work to go to him.
Yeah, but he'll come to us as a swarm of bats and eat our faces.
Yes.
I feel like
I
As
don't-
opposed to him swarm of batting us at his house, at least we didn't have to walk there.
Has he done anything to harm us so far?
Yeah, I think he did actually attack you.
He attacked all of us at the house.
Ghouls attacked us. He did not.
Oh,
Ghouls with his first name, Strahd Ghouls.
Strahd zombies.
Okay.
Well,
but
you can't pick your family, except he did.
You're different than Rob.
Suave. Really? I
They're
just
literally
wanna-
found family, as in he found them in the graveyard.
Found, made,
It's so hard to
Animated.
raise a family of 4.
unless you have a third level spell.
Why don't we just knock Arena out and bring her with us to Strahd's place, hand him over to Strahd.
We brought you a.
We
Oh,
become the
analyzer.
mid-level bosses. End
hey!
of campaign.
And then we just wait for new heroes to show up.
And kill them. I'm okay with that. Actually, wait. I don't know if my character's okay with
We'll
that.
start a whole nother Curse of Strahd game where you guys are the antagonists.
Be mini bosses.
You streamception.
We all have to do the worst Strahd accent we can
Instead
do.
of the shambling mound in the basement of the death house, it's Bunny.
Get out of my house.
Just underneath a bunch of blankets, you know.
Oh my
just-
god, he'd be on top
Oh, he's doing the
Minute
Scooby Doo
one.
monster. He'll do the Scooby Doo monster in the basement as he'll like have some sticks and some sheets and kind of like do this number.
And I'll have a human
Smoke
face
machines.
mask on.
Yeah.
Okay, but for realsies, I think it would be a good idea to at least hear Strahd out for dinner.
Wait. But we don't have the ability to tell him no.
Correct.
I don't think that changes.
Do you?
regardless
I
of
think
the
I
situation.
did tell him no. I told him no about
We-
helping Irina. Because he asked me to bring Irina out, and I said,
Okay, well, as riveting as this is, how
I'm
many
just worried
people
about
are
the-
for going to eat with Strahd and how many people aren't?
you say
Pro.
he's asked us for dinner. See, I feel like it's very much a to serve mankind sort of
Oh yeah.
thing going on here.
Well, we should
He
bring him
asked
some
us
snacks.
before dinner.
Here's the kindergarten.
The beignets are people.
I vote for Valaki. Even though I'm
Jason,
not
which way you were blowing?
I don't really care. I'd like to leave Barovia, but they told me we can't.
It's
So-
literally you're the tiebreaker, so
Oh, I have to make a decision.
With
that's
Uh,
the worst thing.
Oh, poor Jason.
After much heartfelt consideration, I have decided to abstain. No, I kid. I say
Conscientious objector.
let's go to Souvlaki.
We're not going
Hey,
to Savlaki.
Euros for everyone.
Yay.
All right, we're going to Valaki.
All right, well, there is one road that leads out of Barovia. The city of Barovia, or the town of Barovia, I mean. And it goes
City
west.
state of.
Is there anything you'd like to do in the town of Barovia before you leave?
Go to dinner
I
with
am
Strahd.
Mophead.
Wait. Can I actually leave like a note for him with somebody? Like literally every person in the town has the exact same note just for him.
You can leave it with Donovich. There's the people in the tavern.
Why don't you just write it on the land since he is?
You just, take a stick and write it in the dirt. Yeah.
Actually, I'm
He
going
might-
to write a very long note on a rock and then throw it through windows.
Oh my god.
What would you like
Four
this
windows.
note to say there?
No,
Allison
the note
Grader.
is.
I prepared explosive runes today.
I should probably actually say this in my character voice since it's the first time I'm doing this in like 2 weeks. Dearest Strahd,
Oh.
so dreadfully sorry that we can't join you for dinner this evening. Still planning on it. Your dearest friend, Alison.
Wait. Allie. Your name is Allie.
You had to think about that, didn't you? What your character name was.
Well, because I was like, wait, is it still Elizabeth Ard?
I thought it was Allison Grader.
It's Alison Grader, as it says on my screen.
Hot.
Okay, so
Then Beauregard goes behind her and does a PS with a pictograph of him just going, eh.
Well, you have those tiny hands, Beauregard, so you can make a really detailed little.
It looks almost like a wood carving of you just being like, eh.
He carries that wood carving in his pocket. He did not just make
It's
that.
just a stamp.
He's got a set of them. It's like it's a emoji.
I
Emojis.
told you I'm a notary public.
It's medieval technology emojis, except they're all him.
all right, so you decide to leave the town of after Allison leaves her note. That leave the town of Barovia.
It's not just one note, it's many notes that just so happen to say the exact same thing with every NPC we've met so far.
Duly noted.
I didn't find
noted.
anything of value in the what was that place? The general
church.
shop, I guess.
Sure.
Nothing except the power of friendship.
And
Friendship's a kind of a strong word.
I don't know with this group.
got it. On the road again.
What's the return policy like?
It's
Slightly
actually
used, Mom.
Put your stamp on it.
it's it's an exchanges only.
So you all head out the town of Barovia. You have Irina and Ismark in tow with you.
Oh, he's coming?
He won't leave his sister.
Oh.
That's
So they're just-
sweet-ish.
If they just abandon the house, Bunny will take it.
I was wondering about that. I was like, Property,
I
though.
flip over the deed to the other house, and I just start copying word for word on the other side, just with a different address. I'll just slide it to him in the middle of a conversation, like, listen, now that we're helping each other.
It's just your standard boilerplate companion
This
contract.
is a standard contract for protection services.
Mm-hmm.
Is it, do you actually get the land though? I think it's just leased, right? Because the Strahd is the land.
Yeah.
Actually,
Strahd is the land,
James,
so don't worry about that.
James, to make this even more ridiculous, what
Yes.
languages do they speak?
So far, you've heard common.
Mm.
That's all you've heard.
Oh, okay.
How
They're
very
not-
peasant of them.
Okay.
They're not super well read, I don't guess.
So not like fantasy French, which I'm assuming would be Orcish.
This is
You mean Elven?
Orcish.
How
No.
dare you? That is some
Oh.
weird. How dare you?
Pretty
Yeah,
sure
Elven
Orcish
is-
would
you
be
know,
like
Elven is Welsh.
Russian, something more glottal
Yeah.
than French.
Yeah, I don't know what fantasy Cajun would be, so.
Half
German.
elf.
Orcish could be German too.
How dare you? That is
Yeah.
Accurate.
I feel like Orcish is like Russian.
So I actually
Very harsh.
I write it in Draconic because why the hell not? But yeah, I just am like, oh, already forgot what the voice was.
Come on, Bunny, you got it.
If you're coming
job.
with us,
There you go.
then you will want this to be signed. It's just a standard boilerplate. And once again, it's got Travis's emoji like, eh.
Which he didn't give you, but somehow you have.
I had copied it in Draconic.
Let's end Draconic.
Also, it's the
Also,
different hand. It's the
It's
opposite.
him with the horns.
We
And you're-
leave Barovia.
Okay.
After
And see-
many
Or
hours.
do we have our cart? Are we taking
Yeah,
a cart?
Irina's driving it.
So many hours worth
We
of
don't
history.
have horses.
You can. Well, you have.
have a lizard
You have
Bunny.
Ellie.
We have Alan Greater.
She has a strength of 11, I think.
Strength of 14. I'm
Ooh.
our strength character.
You are our strength character.
Mhm, mhm.
The 14. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to take the cart?
Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
You can.
I
But
repaired it.
it's probably marshy, though.
Marshy?
Marshy,
We're
marshy,
on a
marshy.
road.
The roads are.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
So far,
you-
the roads have been pretty.
Are you
pretty good.
calling Strahd lumpy and a little bit mushy? Because that's
No.
rude.
He's wet ass. No,
Oh.
Workshop that one.
Jason.
Workshop that one.
yeah, I'm gonna work on that.
Just
It's
no
work-
nipples or feet.
Workshop it off camera.
Well,
Fix it in post.
I guess we don't actually need the cart. A, meta reason, because we don't actually pay attention to encumbrance. And
But
B,
my U-Haul.
We do need the cart because I
we're
will not be
probably
walking.
not going to find things that we need to carry in a cart. The things we find value in are going to be things that we can wear on.
Friendship?
When
Sure.
you break your leg later, I'm going to remind you of this and be like, "Wow, wish we had a cart, don't you?"
No, I'm going to use my strength character. And they're going to carry
No.
me like a baby across. No.
Oh,
We'll just let sepsis
Newlywed
kick into that
across the
broken leg and then I'll
threshold.
get you back up.
Oh, you're totally gonna break your leg later. Okay.
Jason.
I
So
am
cart or
concerned.
no cart?
No cart.
Okay.
cart.
Unless we get to do a scene like a never-ending story where it's Bunny's character sinking beneath the mud.
Oh, can we do that
You
anyway?
mean the cart sinking beneath the mud?
No,
Our
Bunny's
times
character.
what color is the cart?
We painted
No.
it
Wood.
chartreuse.
It's wood.
Oh, I was
colored.
hoping it was white. It'd be a carte blanche.
No.
Oh
No.
God,
Son.
no! We're
No!
cart before.
Right now it's an a
Jeremy
la
yelling.
carte.
Hey,
Jeremy
son.
yelling from the background.
Word.
It is a la carte.
Oh,
Every after the
Oh.
I'm burning it before we leave.
Okay. So
We
I'll
said
take
that.
your-
Ruined.
so
Ruined.
the
Take it
cart
back.
light.
I find a bike lock and I put it around one of the wheels.
He uses a club.
Okay, so you leave the town of Barovia with no cart.
No carts.
You're all on foot.
and Jeremy breaks a leg.
Ah,
Yeah.
my leg.
Your leg? No.
My fragile cat legs.
So you leave the city. You go west down the only road that leaves Barovia.
We got to work on their infrastructure.
The only road we've ever known.
And the landscape is mostly flat. You can see that there are some hills to the north. You see that there are some hills, but it's mostly flat.
Isn't that where we see the house? I mean, manor.
You
whatever.
can't see it
Maison.
from here,
Oh, okay.
but you see that to the north there are some hills. On either side of the road, there are large trees with Spanish moss hanging from them. And
Fantasy Spain.
Yeah.
you walk down the road for an hour or two. Not a whole lot of change in scenery until you come to a crossroads.
We should have got a map.
There's only one road. Oh, now there's two, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what
Only
that crossroads
one
were.
road I've ever known.
One of them goes,
Northwest, I assume.
yeah, one goes northeast and the other goes northwest. But as you get to the crossroads, there is a figure coming towards you.
Is it Britney Spears?
Who is it? The devil?
You wish
Are we
it
gonna
was
have to
Britney
sell
Spears.
it for skills at playing the guitar? Because
Fiddle?
I could. Oh yeah, fiddle.
It is a single person that is walking too far away to make out a knee.
Oh,
We
it's
know
a
they're
man!
Spanish.
Could be.
I'm just kidding. I guess we get closer.
Yeah, we keep going. We've got guns. We got fantasy equivalent to guns.
We don't.
Okay.
No,
We
we
don't
don't.
have guns. What?
I have a
Doesn't
chromatic
anybody
orb.
carry spells?
You
I
have
have a witch
psychic
bolt.
knives.
I
Yeah.
have a witch bolt and a chromatic orb and a flock of familiars. and-
Also,
Yeah,
don't
we
speak for
have
our
fantasy
spell
guns.
slots, Jeremy.
Yes, like revolver bullets.
As the figure
What?
comes closer,
Get on.
you can see that it's wearing a hat.
I'm gonna take that hat.
It's
I
like
shoot him in the face.
it's like a sideways, like a seafaring hat,
A cornichon.
and
A tricorn or a bicorn?
a billowing shirt.
I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
On the
Pansexual
side,
popcorn,
I
it
mean,
has a
talking
cut.
never works.
It has
Talking
a
never works.
cutlass.
Shoot him in the face.
Uh-huh.
a cutlass. Okay.
Oh, dude.
See,
with,
he's threatening
uh,
us. He's got a cutlass.
and it's
Shoot him in the
wearing-
face.
James, please keep
ragged-
going and silence the others.
It's wearing ragged dungarees, and it's
if you try to
shambling down the
introduce
road.
new-
As it gets closer, you can tell that it is not a complete person. It is.
Well, maybe
a
he'll find
skeleton.
love, and you know.
Oh.
Oh, not that way.
Oh, neat.
Not complete how? It's
He's
headless.
undead.
No
Skeleton.
flesh.
Fleshless.
skeleton
Well, we don't
discriminate like that.
yeah.
And as it gets even closer, you can tell it's wearing a patch.
But if it does it have
It doesn't
eyeballs?
have eyes.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
Hail and well
old-fashioned
met,
is-
stranger.
Did we not
That's-
revisit the shoot him in the face plan?
What master do you serve?
Oh.
We're kind of
Uh,
masterless at the moment, I think.
I part time for the Raven Queen.
Do you serve the devil Strahd?
Oh no.
No.
Probably not.
Mm.
No.
It's not really our type.
It's a
Okay then.
no.
It just keeps walking past you.
Oh, bye.
Do you have a
Who do
name?
you serve?
Nice to meet you, Mr.
Yes.
iPad cheap person.
Call me.
But seriously, who does
And it
he
just
serve?
keeps shambling on past you. Unless you want to ask it
As
anything
one
there, Bunny.
does.
Uh,
But,
who do you
Sir.
serve, good fine? Who do you serve, good fine gentlemen?
It stops. And it turns toward you, Allison Grader. And it's one exposed eye socket. You can see a flame burning inside of it. Argen Volstold.
Argen Volstad? What?
I'm not technically from around here anymore. My family left many years ago.
Come see us if you'd like to fight back.
Wait, are you going to Barovia? We just came from there.
It's just walking down the road.
Wait, is this a viral marketing campaign?
Where's Argon Vostok? Is that a
Vostok?
person?
It's
Most
Argen Vostholt.
Is this a pirate joke? I feel like it's
Um,
just a pirate joke.
I am definitely still following him then, and I'm just going to ask him more
Back the way we
questions.
came?
Yes, because
What across-
He's more
he's
interested
fighting
in
Strahd.
Irina. Oh, wait, I thought you were going to have dinner with Strahd just a fucking minute ago.
I mean, even
Until I know what's going on, I'm on nobody's side.
even to the uninitiated, it's obviously undead.
Yeah, I can verify.
Is
Maybe he just hasn't eaten in a while.
that doesn't make your skin go away.
James, please continue.
and he just walks on down the road past you.
Argon Volstad. Okay.
Alec, do you think it might be wise to actually ask if he's walking towards there instead of just following around?
So,
I did.
again,
So
I
this
was
is
going to
going
follow him and
Barovia.
ask him questions. So, we have more
Nah.
questions for you.
Do you want more people? Because you're looking at more people.
We would like to help you help the land, help the people of the land.
How?
How?
Say no? Do you say is that no?
How?
How? Oh,
I make sparky things with my fingers.
It's
We
like
can do
knife.
things.
Oh,
Two.
I can light up one of my javelins, but I'm going to lose some health. I lose 4 points of health, but I make
Lightning
it.
javelins. Come on, man. That's cool.
I'll do a backflip for like 45 feet or something like that. I don't know.
I guess I use disguise self and look like him.
Come see us at Argen Vostholt.
Okay, but is that
But is that a place or a person?
Where is that place?
It's
We don't have a
place.
map.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is it a
Where is
hole?
that? Yeah, map. Go back to map. Do the map.
It's on the mountain to your west.
We're in a swamp.
But you're leaving that way. You're going the opposite direction.
Mountain is a exaggeration.
Relative to
Okay,
A slight incline.
it's
that
more like a
direction.
molehill. Got it.
And sir,
aye.
sir, what be your name? As I try and pretend to be a pirate with him.
I think that's racist.
You have to do your pirate accent and your actual
I don't
accent
think
at the
pirates
same
are a
time, buddy.
race.
Oh shit.
How will we? But if we just show up, aren't they gonna like shoot us or something? The fantasy equivalent of that.
Well, how do pirates get more pirates?
Not if you be
Usually by
to
press gang.
Strahd.
Press gang.
Okay, so
okay.
tell them that we hate Strahd. Got it. Cool.
All right. Can you
And-
give us the general whereabouts?
To the west.
West
Hills.
Mountain.
Okay.
Aye, to the west.
Slight hill.
Question.
Hmm?
What is your name?
Can we say his calling, please?
My name
That's what we asked.
be lost to history.
That is
Nice to
a
meet you.
very long
Oh.
name that I
Nice to meet you, Mr. Belost.
Not
Oh.
We're
important.
going to tell them that when
Is
we
that
arrive.
Cheliac?
Chilaxian.
Oh, Chilaxian. Yeah, you're right.
Thank you. Have a pleasant rest of your day.
Aye.
Do you wait? I do have one more. How did you end up like this? Were you
You
born?
can't just
with this?
ask people that, Bonton. How did
Were
you end up like
Hold
this?
on. Let's wait, back up. Are you asking him if he was born a full-ass grown undead pirate? Did you come out
Skeleton
of your
pirate.
mother as a full-grown pirate skeleton? Is that your question?
I wanted to know how he got that way. I didn't assume that, but I couldn't assume it didn't happen. You know, I don't know fantasy birthing procedures for skeletons.
Were you born as a full-ass grown man skeleton pirate?
Man, skeleton pirate. Yeah.
Meredith,
Like with
you
the
probably
hat,
know
the
this,
iPad.
right?
Yeah, it's a spell.
The pirate skeleton size.
Find pirate, make skeleton.
Question: how do you
Keeps-
do that without lungs?
And he keeps walking down the road.
Okay, well,
Well,
we'll ask you
pleasure.
questions back at
Thank
Arg
you
in that hole.
soon.
So we set off.
Well,
I guess
mean,
we need to
we're-
ask
what-
Arena whether or not
You're at a-
she
You're at a
minds going with
crossroad.
us.
You can go northeast or you can go northwest.
Which way's Arena and Ismark going?
I'm sorry, north.
Yeah.
They're
Northwest.
Both, they're both northwest, but one is like up and the other's down.
So one of them's more northwest.
Oh, it's a fork. We hit a fork in the road, not like a.
Well, Valaki was sort of in the center north of Barovia.
there's north,
yeah, you can go north. You can go
northwest.
northwest or southwest. That's what you can do.
Okay.
And Valaki was to the. I haven't been there since I was a child, but it was north and west.
Do you remember any mountains in the
northwest?
area?
Well, there's some big hills to the southwest.
Okay.
To
I
the
think
west,
that-
got
we
it.
should-
Mountains.
Well, what
Yeah.
do you guys think about this Arg Invest Hold? Have you heard of that before?
No,
Okay.
Do you mind seeing them with us, or do you want to go about your own business?
I mean, I feel like we're probably going to be going that direction either way.
Okay. Well, then
Okay.
we just set off towards that direction.
Arg Invest.
So you want to
Is
go
it a
northwest?
vast hole? Argon's
Sure.
vast hole?
Okay.
Does that not make sense to with the
Okay, so you go down the northwest fork,
Mm-hmm.
toward Valaki
and the road kind of generally slopes downward a little bit. It's not too extreme. It's just a slight slope downward. And as you go down, the Spanish moss gets a little thicker. And you can smell water nearby.
Because we're beneath sea level.
We
Probably.
see some dikes and they're holding back the water.
Bunny.
What else would you call them?
Levees.
Lezies?
They're called levees.
Levee.
Levees. Bunny.
It's a dike.
So you go.
You're a interesting person.
You head down the road, and after an hour or two, you get to a small pond.
Ponds aren't good drinking water, for the record.
It probably well, you haven't seen a pond in Barovia yet, so let's call it a large pond.
Large ponds.
The largest pond in Bareauxvia.
As you come out from the road, it widens considerably. You can see an encampment by the edge of the pond. There are a couple of wagons, and you see people sitting around. There's a fire. There are wagons with covered wagons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do they look Romanian?
No, they don't. They look Acadian. They
Do
look a
we
lot
do
like the
this-
people that you met in the bar that you didn't talk to back in Barovia.
What's the fantasy equivalent of Acadia? I'm sorry, what's the real world equivalent of Acadia?
Cajun.
Acadian, okay.
Acadian is a real world thing, so that's
Oh, is it?
yeah. That's it. The French from Acadia, and it goes Cajun. So they were forced out by the British from northeast Canada, or like eastern Canada.
Welcome
The
back
whole time
to,
that
Power
Bonton's
Six,
explaining this, he's sinking into the muck.
No, wait, hold on. Louisianans are actually French Canadians?
Yeah,
Yes.
the British basically trail of tiered out.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people died.
I did not know that.
I had
Yeah.
no clue. I just thought New Orleans was a French port, and then
The
French
Acadians
people-
were from France,
was.
and they ended up in South Louisiana.
Oh, also that. Okay.
Do we see any people besides the wagons?
Just the
just the
Acadian.
wagons.
Thank
We
you for
don't
the
count
history
them as
lesson, by the
people,
way,
apparently.
Jason. That was
You're welcome.
you saved me from having to do it.
So are we doing this the talky way or the murdery way?
Well, we didn't
we don't
murder
know
the
if they're
skeleton.
bad or not.
So
Has that ever mattered in the past?
didn't murder
Sometimes.
Technically, if the javelin has never left my hand, it's still sparking.
Can you touch it to the pond and get us some food?
It's magic lightning.
You do
Okay.
see a couple of campfires, and they have big pots
Detect
suspended
magic.
over them. You do detect magic. It's on one of the wagons.
What flavor of magic?
Divination.
Pumpernickel.
Oh,
Oh, I bet you we can go in here and have some dinner and meet a fortune teller or something, probably.
we make ourselves known by being a little bit louder than normal, which means we just let Bomb talk the whole time we're walking up to the camp.
Meredith
Just-
Meredith
we're-
very cheerfully says, "I wonder if they know how I'll die," and then she walks that way.
and we're just groaning the entire time that Bonton is talking.
Just like the old gypsy woman said.
Well, as you come into the camp, the people there turn around and look at you. There's maybe 15 and 20 people.
We're gonna need all their names.
Of
So 35
Travis,
people.
I swear to God. So
You're the one who created these NPCs out of nowhere.
15 to 20 people
Tom.
of varying ages. Some of them are children. And the older ones are sitting around like picnic tables.
Smoking.
Sure.
No, well,
Picnic
no,
tables.
they have big jugs that say XXX on them.
Nice.
Drinking from.
They're drinking porn.
Picnic tables
Porn
are
They're wearing
cool.
overalls.
The
With
finest
shirts.
porn.
All the empty
Wait,
jugs.
is that what
For
they're drinking?
blown
the
into.
women as well.
Everyone's barefoot.
There's a tin can with a long stick and a string.
They're doing the jug.
They all look up at you as you enter the clearing, and one of them stands up and comes towards you. Hello. I haven't seen you around here before.
We're new to the area.
We've never been here
Please
before.
keep talking. I appreciate this accent more than my own.
And how you all are?
Well, pretty good. But I've been hoofing it all day, you know.
No.
You
I've been
do you
bitten
feel all right?
recently.
You feel okay? You want to come sit down and have some of this juice?
Sure. Who doesn't like
Sure.
juice?
I
My blood sugar's probably a little low.
Come on. Set yourselves down right there and have yourselves some of this.
take careful stock of my possessions.
That's racist. Congratulations.
That's
Just,
rich coming from a rogue.
Yeah, exactly. I know I can spot my own.
You know, I can tell y'all's ain't from around here.
That is an absurd statement. My
It's because
family is
we're-
most definitely from around these parts.
Even have a house here.
I have
Y'all
two
y'all
houses
probably
here.
feeling like a brim out of water right now. Am I right?
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
jumpier
know.
than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking
You could
chairs.
say probably more of a crappy than a brim, but you know.
Well,
a fish joke.
y'all just have yourself some of this, yeah, and you'll feel much better after that.
Is it organic?
It's got to be gluten free.
Is it something he sipped out of before he handed it? Or is it a new
Well, you
container?
do see people drinking out of it.
Okay.
So
Can
Meredith
you
wipes
can
it
you
with
tell
her
me what
arm
was
and
used for
then-
the fermentation process?
The what now?
Don't you worry, and I use my water skin and I just drink that.
Same.
Bonton will have a cup.
Allison drinks straight from the spigot.
Tell me what y'all's names is.
I heard that
I'm
about her.
Renee Bonvillain.
Renee Bonvillain.
Y'all can call me Renee.
We introduce ourselves
Well,
quickly. Beauregard does too.
so y'all been here what a total of 24 hours, something like that.
Just under.
Probably about 3 or 4 sessions.
You know, since y'all new in town, you gotta go visit Mama Eva.
I feel like I lost a lot of the letters in that name, but okay.
Mama Velour. Got it.
It sounds luxurious.
Mama Eva.
Sure.
Uh,
To you too.
trying to spell that, James, is going to be a nightmare.
And that's
it's going to be Mama Velour.
Of course,
like
it's
me to spell
spelled
it for you?
No.
MAMAN
Yeah, yes.
EVA.
No, that was too many
Mama
syllables.
Eva.
No. Too many
Sure.
syllables.
Who is she?
Or is it a she? Is it a place?
Well, you see, Mama Eva, she see the future and the
Okay.
past.
Mm.
And sometimes what's in between, but not very often.
Technically, we all see the past when we look into a mirror.
Well, can you see other people's past?
Yes, when they look into the mirror.
Like, can you see your, I'm sorry, what are you, cat person? What are you exactly?
I try not to. It's offensive.
Tabaxi. What do you people call yourselves?
Gesundheit.
His father was the great MC Scat Cat.
I found him in my house and he wouldn't leave.
What do your people call yourselves?
Acadians.
We're Acadian.
Yeah. You didn't see that floating above the encampment? Well, sure, we'll be happy to see her. Is she free now, or should we wait? Sit a spell?
Y'all free to do whatever y'all like. We don't sit down, have yourself some of this here drink, or you can go talk to Mama
I mean, if we
Eva.
sit here, we're going to have to speak to every one of the 30 NPCs here. Do you want that?
I think y'all should go see Mama Eva.
Okay.
That would
names and
very much
backstories.
irritate the hell out of me.
Well, thank you for the beverage.
Is like MEMA? What was it? Is that what?
MAN. EVA.
M-A-N.
Mamaniva.
Mama
Okay, so
Mama never.
Roll20 has a thing where I can do that.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Figure it out again.
Should I be drinking more or less before we do this?
They said that she can see our past.
Sure.
Okay.
And future. And sometimes in between.
Does
I
she
can
have
see the
Wikipedia?
in between. I can see the present. I'm doing it right now.
Technically, that's the past. It takes time for light to get to your eyes.
Yeah, but not that much time.
That was deep.
You definitely smell the past better than you can smell the present.
All right.
All right.
So who wants to go into the wagon first?
I'll go in.
I wonder if she knows how I'll die, and then Meredith walks in. Very
I can
chipper.
answer that before I go in. Allison Greater.
You're going in first there, Travis?
Sure. Well,
Wait,
Beauregard.
we
will.
have to go alone?
No.
Yeah,
I just
that's
wanna
not
know
a very
who
big-
walks in first to talk to her. That's all.
Oh, okay, yeah. I want to watch.
Kinky.
Okay. So
Yep.
Beauregard, you walk into the wagon, and there is a the whole wagon is taken up by a seating space. There are benches along the sides, and there is a lot of fabrics everywhere. In the middle, there is a table with a crystal ball on it. On the other side, there is an old woman. You can't tell how old she is, but she is very old.
How old is she?
Like I said, and then her face is very wizened and pinched. As you walk in, she looks up at you, Beauregard. Well, I've been waiting on you. Please come in and sit down.
Thank you. Yes, I will.
You walk in and sit down. Are you following behind him there, Six of Swords?
Absolutely.
Now, 6, be on your best behavior.
How about the rest of you? What are you
Do my
doing?
best.
Bon Tom will tell Six not to like spray any of the fabrics. You know,
All right,
you've been outside for a
Stop
minute.
doing that whenever I was like 12. Stop it.
Okay, so Bon Tom
Keep
comes
bringing
in,
that up.
sits down. How about you, Alice and Greta?
I guess I shall also go in. All the cool kids are doing it.
Clearly. So we've got Meredith, Bo, Six, Allie.
We are
What does
really
the-
packed into this.
Well, yeah, what does that
It's
part
like
sound
10.
like once Allison steps on it?
Well,
How dare you?
I'm like, remember, I'm 2.5 foot tall and 30 pounds, so yeah, you can make room. And you're a cat.
Yeah.
All your bones are liquid anyway.
Come on in. There's room for all of you in here. Come on in. And we've been on for about an hour, and I need to figure out how this thing works again. So let's take a quick break, get a refill. Yeah, and we will be back 5
Momentarily.
minutes, something like that.
Okay.
And we are back.
Back to the crushing despair.
So you are in Mama Eva's hut. The
I am
wagon
never gonna get that name.
sitting around her.
It's Mama
Eva.
Never.
Her name is
Mama
Mama
Eva.
Eva.
Maneva.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Mama.
M-A-M-A-N is one word, and then EVA is the other.
Maman.
Oh.
Mama.
Eva.
Mama Eva.
Oh,
Maman.
okay.
Eva.
Because she's Cajun.
She's somebody's
oui.
mama.
All right,
And her name is Ava.
Maman.
Monsieur Lupin. So,
Ooh, is she gonna call me Monsieur of Swords?
No.
Philly.
she produces a deck of cards.
Ooh.
She's got props.
Does it have her face on it? Is this in the gift shop?
No.
Oh.
She shuffles them a few times. And she lays them down in a pattern where there are 5 cards. Y'all want to know how this gonna go, yeah?
Which
Oui.
what?
You want to know what
Define
your
this.
future holds?
Yeah, elaborate on this.
Define
Also the
this.
past. I would appreciate the past. I would.
All
Shit.
this.
Could be
Any
yours.
parameters and expectations.
Any stock tips?
Oh, no.
Build a stock market probably would be a good start.
We should probably build a steak market. That'll
Meredith
probably be
says
more.
very chipper and happy. How do I die?
How about we find out, Cher?
Okay.
She flips over the first card.
Meredith seems legitimately excited, by the way.
Wait, Meredith's going first? Okay.
And
I
it
had a question.
says the traitor on it.
Oh.
Didn't see
Why
that
do you all
coming.
look
I
at
was
me?
totally-
No, I bet
yeah,
it's
I was
that
gonna say I
one.
totally saw that for Bunny.
Points at that one. I bet it's Bonton.
This card tells a history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. I read books.
Are you a wizard?
Technically, I'm also
He's
lost.
a
dude.
wizard, Ellie.
Well played.
Puzzle. There we go. This card is the traitor.
We just
Look-
pulled the traitor.
Look for a wealthy woman. A staunch
Traitor.
ally of the devil. She keeps the treasure under lock and key with the bones of the ancient enemy.
Ooh, slant rhyme.
She keeps a treasure under lock and key. Something, the bones of the enemy.
With
Along with the
bones.
bones of the
Ancient
enemy.
The ancient enemy.
A staunch, yeah, let me just read it. Look
Yeah.
for a wealthy woman, a staunch
Wealthy.
ally of the devil.
A staunch ally of the devil.
She keeps the treasure under lock and key with the bones
treasure.
of an ancient enemy.
Oh.
Different vampire.
Okay.
So that was the traitor and the trader, right?
The
TR
trait. That was just a traitor.
AITOR, just one card so far.
Just one card.
Oh, where did knowledge of the enemy will help you? Oh,
That's
was that
just
her
that was
just
a lead up.
And knowing is half the battle. I mean,
Honestly,
it.
Six,
Okay.
get out of the cart, Six.
It's alright with
Shit.
y'all. I'm gonna flip over the second card.
Please do.
This one is the beggar.
Traitor, beggar, mother crown.
I'm sorry, man. I left all my cash in my other coin purse.
Does that mean something different for cats?
I think that means he left it at the vet.
No, the cat's ones are just they're shifted more back than down.
God, gross. Thank you.
This one is a 6 of coins, the beggar.
6 of coins.
A wounded elf has what you seek. He will part with the treasure to see his dark dreams fulfilled. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection. A holy symbol of great hope.
Is that the beggar one still?
That's the position of the card.
A wounded elf has what you seek. He will part with his treasure to see his dreams fulfilled. This card
Dark
tells...
dreams. They were dark dreams.
Oh, dark dreams. Ooh.
Yes.
This card tells of a what?
This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection. A holy symbol of great hope.
Do these pertain to each of us or all of us?
All of you.
Oh.
Ooh. But it's prep.
Who is Great Hope? Hmm.
I still want to know how Meredith dies.
I do too. Apparently by a merchant or something. I don't know.
You have just enabled. That's exactly what the gypsy woman said for the rest of this campaign.
Are you ready for card number 3?
Let
Yes!
us begin or continue, I guess.
Card number 3. This a card of power and strength. Tells of a weapon of vengeance. A sword of sunlight.
Ooh.
I can't use swords.
I can.
Your name is Six of Swords. You can't use swords?
No,
Also, it's
they're
not
more
all
like
about you,
knives.
cat.
Uh,
Allie, hand me the spray bottle.
This one is the illusionist. A
That's good.
man is not what he seems. He come here in a carnival wagon. Therein lies what you seek.
Oh, that's the start of the Wizard of Oz.
Now do Ali. We want. I mean, now do.
You got all that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man
Now
is not
do
what he
Meredith.
seems.
We want to know how she dies.
Card number
He comes
4.
here in a carnival wagon. Herein lies the deceit.
What you
No,
see.
what you seek.
Oh,
I'm taking away one of your inspiration coins.
This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly into battle against darkness. He lurks in the darkness where the morning light once shone, a secret place.
I know where that is.
What
can we
card was
just leave
that?
that place?
Yes, we just left that place.
Okay.
There is one last card.
Oh, that was the illusionist card?
No, that was the helper card.
That one is
Oh.
called the Artifact.
Artifact.
Wait a second.
The illusionist was a man is what not
Hang
what he
on, I
seems.
might have read the wrong one. Hang on. Oh, let me read it again. I read the wrong thing.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Look for an entertaining man with a monkey.
I'm
This
I'm
man
right
is
here.
more than he seems.
Oh, wait.
That's what you got to write down for that one.
That's the
I
illusionist.
am always looking for a man with a monkey.
That was the artifact card or the illusionist card?
That was the Artifact card in
Okay.
position number 4.
Look for an entertaining man with a monkey. This man is more than he seems.
Yes.
Okay.
Haven't you always wanted a monkey?
And then there's one last card.
All right.
Wesley, no feet on the stream.
Oh.
You've drawn the wizard.
My feet were covered. Does that matter?
No.
Jesus.
I think it's okay if they're covered.
That socks on.
The socks are okay.
But not feet.
Wizard card.
Wizard card.
Go, go, go.
Before they distract you further.
Damn it, this happened last time I did this.
So it's
Meredith.
Trader, Beggar, Illusionist, Artifact, Wizard. 5
I'm
cards.
going to ask you to like just copy and paste this text to us because I'm not sure what is what.
It means that Meredith will die by making a toaster strudel in the bathtub.
I do like toaster strudel and bathtubs.
Won't that deactivate the sodium glycolate?
Only if you're trying to maintain a perm and I don't have bone structure.
Quite literally, she hasn't collected those bones yet.
I'm working on it.
I believe in you.
Never mind, forget about the wizard.
Okay, we've forgotten about it.
Done.
You drew
Was
the
I supposed to be listening?
No. You drew the Raven card.
Sure did.
That's what we did. Well,
Look.
she did.
Look to the mother's tomb.
That's it.
Mother's tomb.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well,
the whole card.
Well, you see position number 5. Your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him.
So maybe that Raven won last. Got it.
I think we know where he is.
Well, thank you, Mama Neva.
That was
Maman?
Maman.
Maman. Maman Neva.
Y'all should probably go out there and have yourselves a drink. I feel like you need it.
Oh, I brought the bottle with me. A little tipple for the road.
Oh, that's a lot of pushing drinks on people.
What do you want to do now?
I offer her a sip.
Oh, no,
A tip of tipple.
I'm too old for that sort of thing.
You're never too old, never too young. That's what I always say.
Just the right amount of old. Have some whiskey. Put a mint in it and call it cough syrup.
Seriously, get the fuck out of my wagon.
All right.
Would you like to come out and introduce us to your 15 family members?
Absolutely not.
15 to 20.
The last time I saw one of these, the table lifted, the circus I was in,
Oh,
like,
yeah. Strings.
ooh, yeah.
Thank you for your time, Mama Neva.
No.
It was something.
You still never told us how mad it's gonna die.
This was certainly time consuming, so it's been great.
Let me just consult my ball for a moment.
She's gonna throw it at somebody.
Maddie's gonna die. In bed.
Who's bad?
It is unclear.
Oh, I can live with that. All right.
Only hook up in random public places from now on. I think that's
Okay,
probably
bathroom stalls only. Got it. And sleep in the park.
What do you want to do?
We exit the cart after she politely uninvited us.
Mm-hmm.
Can we take a long rest here and maybe call it a little bit early for the evening?
Yeah, you can do that.
We ask Renee if we can camp
wasted.
with them tonight.
Oh, his name is Renee?
Of course
Yes.
you can.
He's
How-
French. Of course
I'm
his name's Renee. He's
Taking
French.
away your inspiration.
Stop
Cajun.
it!
Cajun, of
I'm
course
not
his name is
getting
Renee.
Marshall alone.
Renee Bonvalin.
Bump.
Olé.
That's right. Oh, y'all wanna stay here with us tonight?
Sure.
Yes, the old lady told us to.
Safety in numbers and all that.
Of course you can. Can any of y'all play the washboard?
No, but
I can tell stories.
I can
and
play the
I've-
pan flute and
Allison just
horn.
leans back and she starts just up and down her scales.
I have
Oh,
a
that's
dice
tough.
set.
I have a dice dragon something game.
Dragon chess.
Yeah, I have that.
That's very interesting that you have that. That's used for a rogue subclass.
Also, I have my lesbian tool chest, so I'm just going around being like, is there anything I can fix for you?
All right, well, let's do this. Why don't
Well,
each
I'm totally
one of you roll it's a charisma check
Performance.
if you have it.
Oh, I'm a bard.
Oh,
I have
Do I
performance
have it?
because I was in the circus.
Can it be charisma instead?
Yeah, just a charisma check's fine.
Ooh, actually,
Unless you have something that.
I'm going to cash in my
Charisma based.
inspiration.
Okay.
Can it be?
Ooh, I want to do that too.
There we go. 16.
14 for Meredith.
As I
Alright.
tell the children a lovely tale from murder he wrote.
22 for me.
Since I'm fixing things, can it be a sleight of
3.
hand check or an acrobatics check?
Anton puts on his clown outfit and
Did you say
goes around.
3?
Yeah, I got a 3. I rolled a 2.
Amazing.
And he's trying to entertain the children, but they're all terrified. But he doesn't
As a
realize they're
clown.
terrified, so he keeps chasing them around.
All
having
right.
fun.
Acrobatics of 7.
It's his clown persona, Pennywise.
Allison, what did you get?
What kind of acrobatics are you trying to do, Allison?
Trying to roll anything except for performance
Charisma.
check.
Straight
But I'll
charisma. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just do a straight charisma check.
Well, because-
Hey, you're an
Oh,
animal.
no,
Try
no.
animal handling.
Oh, no. How did you do that?
How'd you get a 0?
What is your negative?
I have a -1 for charisma,
Oh my goodness.
and I
Okay,
just
so-
rolled a
Horrible
1.
monster.
Allison, you
Playing
bust
a
your shirt
horrible
open
monster.
and you start playing the washboard on your stomach scales. But the
Not
people
have the
there
desired
seem
Put off.
put off. Yeah, that's the way to put it.
Is that a female? What just
Do
happened?
they gather
can you
their
tell?
pitchforks and
It
torches?
must be the flatulence.
Um,
I'm the
six-
Jar Jar Binks of our group.
Yeah, nobody really wants to get near you.
Oh, honey, you were always
But-
the Jar Jar Binks.
6 of swords, you are very popular.
Oh, I have prestidigitation. I'll do prestidigitation tricks.
Yeah. You can flavor food, cool things.
Like little gold, little like light balls doing patterns and shit. Little.
And after a while, as
the
you hang out
animatronic
at this
things.
campsite, the sun sets, although you never really see the sun
Mm-hmm.
past the
It
clouds.
just gets
but
dark.
yeah, after a while, it just gets dark.
Not light dark anymore. It's dark.
Yeah.
And you spend the night here in your bedrolls or whatever.
With all of my
Murdered in your
possessions.
sleep.
What
I'm
what's
laying
the
top
modifier
on
for the bedroll?
Oh God,
Boo.
that was so bad.
You're never gonna get an inspiration at this point.
Um,
This rate.
Can you
So-
have negative inspiration? Can you negative inspiration him?
before Meredith like fully lays down, Allison is just waiting and lurking, and as
Cool,
soon
you wanna
as
murder
like
someone?
as soon as
Especially creepy.
as soon as Meredith tries to lay down, I'm like, no, she said you can't lay in a bed.
Meredith looks,
You out of a bed.
Meredith looks you dead in the eye and say, "Do you see a bed?"
Yeah,
Yes,
it's a bad roll.
roll.
It's the
Not a
first
bed,
word.
It's a bedroll. It's like cheese food product is not cheese. It's food product.
Yeah.
If
Bed
you
roll,
It's like
not a
ice
bed.
and ice cream, guys.
There's ice and ice cream. It's frozen. How do you think that works?
No.
One is ice and one is ice cream.
This is not a bed. This is a roll.
agree to disagree as I push you out, anyways.
I call it a sleeping bag. So there, problem solved.
That's acceptable.
But thank you for your concern.
I sleep on my
Bedroll.
backpack and bell, my candle, my bag of ball bearings, my crowbar, just so I'm
List all
sure
your
no one's
belongings.
Steal them, yes.
Yeah,
I
might
sleep naked and spread eagle with all my belongings scattered all around me.
Yeah, I might.
That still only takes up like 3 feet if you do that, right?
True, because they're all small.
Okay. Well, you spend the night. You can all put down a long rest.
Do we have any wizard tools to make long rests safer?
No. That's why we're sleeping with
Yeah, I
a
figured
group of
not since
people.
we're like level 3, but had to ask.
And
Yeah,
also, these aren't Pathfinder spells. It's a different thing. So like, I don't know.
No, they do have stuff.
They have camping spells. Okay.
The only one
Yeah.
that jumps to mind is like Tiny Hut, but I think that's like a 5th level spell or something.
Yeah, which we're level 3.
Yeah.
You don't have.
Yes, that's why we normally sleep with a lot of people.
Plus, can y'all imagine how tiny my hut would be?
That would be funny if the hut was the tiny 4, whatever the caster is. So if you were a giant, it would be a giant tiny hut.
Allison gets her foot in the door, and that's it.
That's how you're gonna rest tonight, Allison.
So in the
All right.
morning,
Yeah.
you wake up. Who do you think would wake up first?
You're all dead.
I have to get up very early to do my hair and makeup.
Allie.
I
feel-
would not. I would sleep in.
Anton can get up.
What's his face? 6 of Swords would probably get up fairly early.
You're a cat. Doesn't that mean you
Check-
sleep
He'll
in?
actually wake up in the middle of the night.
No, I
and
just
randomly run
take a
around
lot
things.
of naps across the day.
No, he'll wake up at 3 a.m. and just do like crazy speed running around the camp.
Yeah.
No reason, and knock things over, and then go back.
He's
to sleep
outside
at
our
noon.
tent throwing up.
Is your
Knocking things off of the picnic tables.
I still like those videos of cats going nuts and like running over sleeping people's faces.
Oh,
I don't like
One of
those
my
'cause it
friends
happens to
made-
me.
made the internet by having that happen to him.
right. So I guess it's Bonton and 6 to start.
Okay, well,
Bonton's
Okay.
clown makeup has run a little.
I'm actually awake, but I pretend that I'm asleep so I don't have to speak one-on-one with Bon Tom.
that's smart.
But you are still spread eagle.
So you wake
That's
up.
what matters.
The campfire is burned down to
Cinders.
nothing. Yes. And all the acadiens are laid out in various places.
Alive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Throat
Sleep.
slit. Every single one of them.
They were drinking a lot, so. What would you like to do?
Well, Bonton will collect himself, sort of straighten up his clothes, but he doesn't have a mirror handy, so can't see his
You got a
messed up
little.
makeup.
You got a little something like here.
Okay,
There's a
he
pond.
wipes. There's a pond. Well,
Oh, don't put that in the pond. That's disgusting. Fish live in there.
Meredith prestidigitates to be clean.
That's so sweet of you.
That's how you get Giardia.
I guess we continue our journey to Valaki.
well, I mean,
Do you
Well,
want to wake anybody
wait,
up?
is anything
No.
going on? Why did we wake up? Is it
Because
morning?
it's
because it's
dawn.
morning.
Oh, yeah.
We
And
have
we
It's hard to
finished our
say.
long rest.
It's too cloudy to see the sun, but it is lighter than it was.
It's slightly less dark, and a little more light dark.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll rouse my comrades and Irina and Ismark.
Okay,
They sort of count.
sort of.
While Bonton cleans his face off.
Beauregard walks around like one of the old men in a gym bathroom with just a towel around his neck. Everything else airing out.
Just trying to shoot the shit with everyone, like.
One leg up.
Waggling his
One
hips
leg up.
occasionally.
Answering questions nobody asked.
Occasionally lunging, like. "Ugh."
Stretching it out. Lapping it forward and back.
Warm up the old hammies.
You find a hand dryer somewhere just to dry off your junk.
Well, the big fan, not the hair dryer, the big fan to circulate air in the bathroom. You just stand in front of that. Dry your balls off.
Oh man, and spread your
Pre-COVID was
Ball stuff.
disgusting.
It really was.
Everywhere.
It was so disgusting. It was really super disgusting, but nobody sort of acknowledged it.
I acknowledged it.
Well, I mean, we acknowledge certain things we like that, but or like anything in LA Fitness, but like I don't know.
Thanks for sponsoring us, LA Fitness. Bow, 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 bow.
Strangers being
I think
too
we're
close.
more Flex's crowd.
That was an Atlanta joke, people. To
Yeah.
our one fan
We have
viewer.
at least
You
one
don't call
fan.
them fans.
Are they still there? Have they lost interest?
Are they still
No, they're still
there?
here.
Oh, good.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so you're all up.
Mhm.
None of your stuff is missing,
Yay.
and you want to move on from the.
Well, yeah. I mean, should we help them make breakfast or break camp? This look like they hang out here a long time, or?
Well, do like the thing polite guests do, where we straighten up a little and stuff.
I'm
like
looking around. They've been here a while.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Can
Can we do anything for them?
They just hang out
I
here?
spent last night trying to fix things for them.
But you rolled a 0, honey, so nobody asked you to.
I rolled a 0 for performance.
Yeah,
So
you
after
sure
I
did.
failed,
It was disgusting.
You sure did. All right, so you get your shit together. You're gonna move down the road.
It's my first 0 I think I've ever heard of.
oh, thank you.
It was a dirty 0 though, so I mean,
So from this area that you're in with the pond and everything, there's a obvious trail to go down. Obvious from where you just came from,
Mm-hmm.
and it leads steadily uphill. Not severely uphill, just kind of like up, okay? So you walk down this road for an hour or so, and you come to another intersection. There's a road that goes south, and there's a road that goes north.
We were going northwest, and now
We're
we
looking for
encounter
something
roads that go
specific.
north and south.
Well, we were
looking
taken with Arena to go to Wallaki, right?
Yeah,
Or
you've been
Wallaki.
traveling generally northwest,
Yeah.
and then you
Then
come
we'll
to an
just-
intersection.
So we'll go
We'll
north.
keep on trucking. No reason to change right now unless there's a signpost.
Well, weren't we going to head towards Lostock?
That's also the same place right now.
Argenvost.
Wait, say it again. I actually still have no clue.
Argen Bolsholt.
Yes, Argenvost.
Argon. I thought it was Argus. Argon.
Oh, argon, like silver.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going north is what I'm hearing?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. You head north. And the path widens out into like an actual road. So you go north down this road. Not paved or anything like that, but it's about 10, 15 feet wide. The Spanish moss on either side of the road is hanging down. Occasionally you have to brush past it or duck under it.
I wonder why it's slightly wider here.
And after another hour or so of walking,
So much walking. We should have brought a cart so you could drag me.
the road begins to curve to the left. You follow the curve to the left.
The Peyronie's disease?
So
More of the
west.
same.
Oh no!
You
no,
see
Jesus.
old trees, cypress trees and oak trees and things on either side of the road.
Do any of them have Strahd's face on them?
No.
Since he's the land and all?
Boo.
It was an actual question, not a joke. But okay, cool.
Hard to tell.
and you come to another intersection.
What does MapQuest say?
One way of the road goes east, and you can see that it goes uphill more than anywhere else you've been. The other way goes west.
Oh, we were told to go vaguely uphill, right?
Uphill, yes. But it
In a
was
mountain.
We said
In a mountain.
west, so
west and uphill.
We did west. Now here's the hill.
But we went northwest and then we went north.
And
And
now
then
we're going
left.
left, so that's more
Left is
westerish.
We go up.
We go up.
The hill.
Okay, so you turn east.
Sure.
Sure.
And
Does Irina not have any input? Because
Usually,
she's the one who visited this place when she was younger.
even the
She's never
shittiest
been
roads-
to Argenvostold.
Even the shittiest roads usually have signs.
as soon as you turn
Not in
east,
Bareauxvia.
a black coach pulls up, pulled by 4 black horses.
God.
It comes downhill towards you. It turns around in the road, and the door opens.
Allie, pretend like you've been hit. We can file an insurance claim.
just imagining him like
Fantasy
know,
insurance.
You don't
Just-
see anyone
Tokyo
inside.
Drift.
We don't see anyone inside.
The door's open, though?
The door opens.
Did
yes.
someone call for a
Do
lift?
the
Or an
horses
Uber?
look real?
Is there a driver?
Roll an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh, I got
As
this.
far as is there a driver? No, but if the horses look,
Um,
Oh, I got this. It's like not
13
even
for
funny.
me. 15 for her.
I
2
rolled
for
15
Bonton.
twice. So
Nope, no idea.
wow, you almost rolled a 0 there.
15.
Except I have a +3, sir.
Yes, 15 and
15.
13.
I rolled a 2, so I rolled a 1 and got a 2. So
Okay, so you don't even know where you are right now. You're just,
I really
you're
don't.
just wandering lost through the wilderness,
Literally and figuratively.
hoping that the people with you take you somewhere important
Safe.
or something.
Now's our chance. Lose them.
But Bowberry, you can see that the horses do look real. You can see steam from their nostrils as they breathe out.
What was the name of the coach line we were supposed to take, Fred?
And with that check, this is the same coach you saw outside the mayor's house.
Oh,
Those are Bareauxvia.
shit.
Rod's coach, right?
Fuck.
Oh.
This looks a lot
Oh,
like
is it
dinner
dinner
invite.
already?
Is there by chance a railroad on the inside?
So-
This does look like a dinner invite. Do
What
all
if we just
fit?
keep walking? And will the coach follow us? How's that gonna
What
go?
if we just put one of us in there?
West?
Meredith gets in the cart. She's tired of walking.
Goodbye, Meredith.
Bye
Oh,
forever, I guess.
No.
Allison goes in as well.
Okay, bye.
You're gonna get in the coach?
Oh man. Okay. Fuck.
And Meredith's in there too.
She's got
God
a
damn
Okay.
it.
Is that everybody?
Is there
Yeah.
outside seating? I guess you know.
No, it's in or out.
Are
Coachman
there
and
stirrups
footman.
on the backside of the carriage?
Driver and
Or,
footman
like-
positions.
Yeah. Is there a driver seat I could sit in, see if I can drive it? I do not have any skills with that.
I just want to climb on top. I don't want to sit inside.
I've heard that from you plenty of times.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so 3 of you get in the coach. 6, you get on top of the coach.
Right.
And Jason.
Bonton says, you know, I mean, it's falling back. You sit
Bonton
next to
gets
the
up in
front-
the driver's seat
Yeah.
on the buckboard. There are no reins.
Whoa.
Well, that's good. I don't have that as a proficient
But as
with.
soon as you sit down, the coach takes off up the
Shit.
hill.
Woo!
Oh, wait, about Arena and his mark. We just.
Goodbye.
Yeah, they're
forever.
fine.
It's been a pleasure.
Bye forever.
And the coach moves at top speed up this hill. And it's going around hairpin turns. and you can feel it rocking side to side as you go.
Is there a beverage service inside?
A beverage cart.
They usually have little beverage, like it's like the back of the limos. They have like a little beverage thing.
After 20, 30 minutes,
Yeah.
it comes around one last turn. The trees part. You can see a huge clearing. And there's a really, really big house.
Bonton looks over to Jeremy. I did a rain check. There's no rains.
Isn't
There it is.
No,
I
I
have
laugh
this
at
wild
that.
turkey.
The house it has big columns on the front.
Mm.
It's white. There's a big
What-
staircase in the front of it where you see where the entrance to the house is.
Doric or Ionic columns?
Neither.
Corinthian.
Oh.
Bum, bum, bum.
Mm-hmm. The coach pulls up in front of the house, and a man steps out of the front door and comes walking down the steps towards you. He's wearing a bowler hat, and you can see that he's got a vest on underneath his suit.
Oh, it's Odd Job.
Question, is it the shithead from the other day?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I level my crossbow bolt at him.
He walks towards the coach.
Is he a halfling size or a full human size? That's what I was thinking.
Full human size.
Oh, okay.
Shoot him in the face.
Although, you can roll a perception check for me there, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh, that's
fella.
really
I don't
good.
know. I'm sorry you pulled down in your driveway. These horses just
22.
have a mind of their own.
What'd you
All
get?
horses have a mind of their own.
22.
22.
Two.
He has pointy ears.
Like an elf.
Mhm.
Is he a
Like a
half elf?
tiefling.
Like a half elf? Like the one that we're trying to find?
No, I would say more like a full elf, Jeremy.
Okay.
He has a short.
Fuse?
It's a weapon.
Arms?
You can tell it's a weapon by the way he's holding it, and it has a couple of barrels.
Oh,
Is
It's
it a
very
gun?
short. It's only about
he's got real fantasy guns.
this long.
Is it a sawed-off
Is it
shotgun?
a
But he's not
fantasy
pointing it at
shotgun?
you. He's got it cradled in his left arm, and he's holding it with his right hand.
It's a
Is it a sawed-off?
blunderbuss.
He walks towards the coach, and he speaks. Come on inside.
Face.
Shit.
Where are we? We just got in this mysterious.
Oh,
Hard
thank
to
you.
pull up.
You'll have to help me out. And I just reach my arm.
He does not reach out to
Delicate
take your
gloved
hand.
fingers.
In fact, he takes a step back.
Did you ever fix your shirt after you exploded it to rub on your belly?
Nope. It's still just.
Raw lizard nipples.
They don't have nipples.
We
This
don't have
one
boobs
does.
either. This one does. I've pasted them on.
Jeremy's character has
Where
six,
did you get those
or
nipples?
eight. Jeremy's character has
Jeremy
eight.
has 8.
Yes.
Well,
I don't even use mine.
so does
Meredith.
Melissa, whatever.
All right, we go.
You gonna
Okay.
get out of the coach?
Well, I mean, is the coach going to go anywhere?
Where are we? Again, sir. Sorry.
I think it ran out of gas. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You all are at Maison Ravenloft.
Oh man.
Ah.
Welcome.
What's your name?
My name is Rahadin.
Rawhide Din. Got it.
Okay. Pardon me. You don't happen to be Elvish, do you?
I
Are you?
am.
Oh. Well, just
Why?
noting.
Just
would-
curious, just to make certain I understand things. You're in the service of Strahd, correct?
Yeah, we're at Strahd's house.
I'm
So-
just
yes.
clarifying intentions.
Did you know we were coming? Because we didn't know we were coming.
This is what a negative intellect score looks like. Let's go.
Monsieur Strahd is my employer, yes.
Oh boy.
Does that pay well?
How's insurance like?
What are the benefits like?
You have dental?
Probably immortality.
We follow him. After
Okay,
we
well,
give
he
them a subsequent hard time.
gestures towards the front doors, which open. You
Mm.
can see an opulent mansion inside.
Opulence.
And that's where we'll cut it off tonight.
Opulence.
We
We
got to
own
the
everything.
fuck. Well, you got your wish, Allie.
Good thing we made all those decisions at the crossroads.
Hmm.
Crossroads,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Boy,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
man.
Okay, well, I guess next week we're doing dinner with Strahd.
Yay!
Wait, not next
So
week.
much
Next
fun.
week I am traveling for work, so the week
I'm-
after that.
Traveling as well. So.
Yes, the week after that.
2 weeks.
2 weeks from today, we will
The
be doing
20th.
dinner with Strahd a little earlier than we expected. So
A lot
That'll be
earlier
fun.
than we expected.
I expected this.
Yay.
I'm glad I
Thank
shaved
you
my
for
leg this
having
morning.
us.
well,
We're putting you front and center for the charisma checks.
players, thank you for playing.
DM,
you.
thank you,
Thank you for the team.
Thank you. Viewers, thank you for viewing. And Roll20, once again, thank you for sponsoring us. And we'll be back in a couple of weeks. And maybe you'll die, maybe you won't. Who knows?
You were.
Oh, boy.
You were.
Oh, that's right. We
Still
are
there?
going with
Are they still there?
Bowberry Lansbury or Bowberry.
Oh, Lansbury.
Beauregard.
Barry.
Beauregard. Your last name is something Lansbury-ish.
Beauregard Barry. My middle
Barry.
name's Lands.
No, that's right.
All right. Well, everybody have a great night. And we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers all.
Bye.